will come to order. Mr. Schaffler, please call the roll.
Senators Amabile, Baisley, Ball, Bridges,
Excused.
Bright, Carson, Catlin, Cutter, Danielson, Doherty,
Excused.
Exum, Frizzell, Gonzalez, Hendrickson, Judah, Kip, Kirkmeyer, Colker, Linstead, Liston, Marchman, Michelson Genet, Mullica, Pelton B, Pelton B,
Excused.
Pelton R, Rich, Roberts, Rodriguez, Simpson, Simpson, Snyder, Sullivan, Wallace, Weissman, Zamora Wilson, Carson, Mr. President.
Let's do this. The morning roll call is 32 present, 0 absent, 3 excused. We have a quorum. Senator Carson, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Thank you, Mr. President. Will you all please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Approval of the journal. Senator Wallace.
Good morning, Mr. President. Thank you. I move that the Senate Journal of February 5th, 2026 be approved as corrected by the Secretary.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Wow, that's the first time no one has said aye. Opposed, no. I feel like this isn't right. The ayes have it and that motion is adopted. Senate Services.
Correctly engrossed, Senate Joint Resolution 8. Correctly re-engrossed, Senate Bill 32.
Committee reports.
Committee on Agriculture and Natural Resources, after consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 64 be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation and with the recommendation that it be placed on the consent calendar. After consideration on the merits, the committee recommends the following. Senate Bill 52 be amended as follows, and if so amended, be referred to the Committee of the Whole with favorable recommendation and with the recommendation that it be placed on the consent calendar.
Senator Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move to reconsider the adoption of the Senate Journal.
The motion is a reconsideration of the adoption of the Senate Journal. All those in favor say aye. This is great. Opposed, no. The noes have it, and we will not reconsider the adoption of the Senate Journal. You know, every now and then, just to keep me on my toes, to worry the Senate Secretary. All right. Message from the House.
The House is adopted and returns herewith Senate Joint Resolution 9.
Majority Leader Governor's proceed out of order. Governor's appointments consent. Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that we proceed out of order for the governor's appointments consent.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and the Senate will proceed out of order for governor's appointments consent. Consideration of the governor's appointments consent calendar. Mr. Schaffler, please read the appointments listed on the consent calendar.
A lot of consents.
Member of the Colorado Racing Commission, effective July 2nd, 2025, for a term expiring July 1st, 2029. Tamika Sampson of Aurora, Colorado, a Democrat from the 6th Congressional District, to serve as a representative of business, reappointed. Member of the Colorado Limited Gaming Control Commission for a term expiring July 1st, 2029. Michael Faber of Castle Pines, Colorado, to serve as a member from the 4th Congressional District and representative of business management, appointed. Members of the Fire and Police Pension Association Board of Directors for terms expiring September 1st, 2028. Karen Marlman Frame of Greenwood Village, Colorado, to serve as a representative of corporate administration, reappointed. Joan Brown of Golden, Colorado, to serve as a representative of the financial community with expertise in insurance disability claims, reappointed. For a term expiring September 1st, 2029, Kim McDaniel of Broomfield, Colorado, to serve as a representative of Colorado Municipal Employer, appointed. For a term expiring September 1st, 2031, Donald Lombardi of Centennial, Colorado, to serve as a retired firefighter chief, appointed. Members of the Board of Trustees for the Western Colorado University for a term expiring December 31st, 2028. Kelly Nordini of Denver, Colorado, occasioned by the resignation of Alvina Vasquez of Wheat Ridge, Colorado, appointed. For terms expiring December 31st, 2029. Danielle Henry of Thornton, Colorado, appointed. Kara Buckley of Crested Butte, Colorado, reappointed. Members of the Colorado Commission on Higher Education, effective July 2nd, 2025, for terms expiring July 1st, 2029. Aaron Harbor of Lafayette, Colorado, to represent the 2nd Congressional District, reappointed. James Wilson of Salida, Colorado, to represent 7th Congressional District, reappointed. Member of the College Invest Board of Directors for a term expiring July 31st, 2027. Brett Hirsch of Aspen, Colorado, occasioned by the resignation of Martha Awad of Denver, Colorado, appointed.
Majority Leader Rodriguez. Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move for passage of all the appointments on the governor's consent calendar, which include Tamika Sampson of Aurora for the Colorado Racing Commission, Michael Faber of Castle Pines for the Colorado Limited Gaming Control Commission, Karen Marlman Frame of Greenwood Village, Jim Brown of Golden, Kim McDonald of Broomfield, and Donald Lombardi of Centennial for the Fire and Police Pension Association Board of Directors, Kelly Nordini, Danielle Henry, and Kara Buckley for the Board of Trustees for the Western Colorado University, Aaron Harbor, James Wilson for the Colorado Commission on Higher Education, and Brett Hirsch for College Invest Board of Directors.
Any discussion? Seeing none, the motion is the confirmation of the appointments on the consent calendar. Are there any no votes on the consent calendar? With a vote of 32 ayes, 0 no, 0 absent, 3 excused, those appointments are confirmed. Majority Leader Rodriguez, would you like to perhaps do something regarding the calendar?
Kind of uneventful. Thank you, Mr. President. I move to lay over the balance of the calendar until Monday, February 9th, 2026. Yeah.
Nice try. The motion is to lay over the remainder of the calendar until Monday, February 9th, 2026. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Ha. The ayes have it. The remainder of the calendar will lay over until Monday, February 9th, 2026. Announcements. Senator Dora Gonzalez.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I want to take a moment to invite you all to honor and recognize a leader in Colorado who recently passed away. America Carvajal, I met first when I was a baby organizer, just learning what it was to sit in someone's living room and invite them to take their first steps towards working for justice. America, over the years, testified here, but more often than not was in living rooms, in dining rooms, and community meetings. And with her smile and with her light, she helped pave concrete policies that made such deep and lasting impact on everyday Coloradans' lives. We lost America this past year, just a few weeks ago. And we're so honored to be joined by her daughters and her community. Mr. President, I have a tribute that I would like to read to honor the life of America Carvajal Uranga.
Please.
The Senate of the Colorado Legislature, convened in the second regular session of the 75th General Assembly, hereby extends our heartfelt condolences to the family of America Carvajal Uranga. We honor Ms. Carvajal Uranga for dedicating her life to faith, family, equality, dignity, joy, and peace. She believed in the capacity of immigrant and low-income communities to determine their own destiny and understand the policies that affected their lives. People remember Ms. Carvajal for how she made them feel, seen, respected, and loved, embodying in her work her highest principles. Ms. Carvajal Uranga was born in Mexico and grew up in Chihuahua, Mexico. There, she studied nursing and business administration, began a family, and was the proprietor of a movie theater. In 2000, Ms. Carvajal immigrated to Colorado with her 2 young daughters to reunite with her husband. In Colorado, she quickly became a well-known defender of domestic workers and day laborers. Ms. Carvajal's insights were critical in developing programs at El Centro Humanitario for day laborers, and she served on the organization's board. Deeply practical, when Ms. Carvajal saw a gap, she jumped into action. From 2013 to 2015, she worked closely with the standard license across the state, protecting all Coloradans on the roads and ensuring equal access to identifications. Seeing the financial barriers to self-determination for so many, she founded Fuerza en Acción de Mujeres Activas to empower women to become entrepreneurs. Ms. Carvajal tied movements together, actively participating with the American Friends Service Committee, the American Civil Liberties Union of Colorado, Color Latina, the Colorado Drivers Co-op, the Colorado Immigrant Rights Coalition, this Colorado Statewide Parent Coalition, Juntos Colorado, Protégete, the Romero Troop, and SEIU Local 105, among others. She bridged Colorado to national struggles with the National Day Laborer Organizing Network and the National Domestic Workers Association. Ms. Carvajal was a regular voice on Educa Radio, or 1280 AM. Ms. Carvajal was most proud of raising 2 successful daughters, her grandchildren, and her contributions to Commerce City's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Commission, as well as serving her community at Our Lady Mother of the Church. The Colorado General Assembly and the Colorado community are honored to celebrate America Carvajal Uranga's life of service. On request of Senadora Julie Gonzalez, given the 6th day of February 2026, State Capitol, Denver, Colorado, signed by James Rashad Coleman Sr., President of the Senate. Colleagues, we are joined today by America's 2 daughters, Stephanie and Vianney. We're also joined by friends and family, Leticia, Marina, Gabriela, and Lupe. Please join me in acknowledging her family and America's life. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senadora. Thank you to the family. Thank you so much for sharing her with us, and thank you for being here today, and we know you're going to continue on that legacy. Thank you. Announcements.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Mr.
Senator
President.
Marley.
Yet again today, the Joint Budget Committee will be meeting across the street, and we'll be considering, we'll be working on figure setting, and we're also going to talk about Pinnacle. So if anybody wants to come by, we would welcome your presence, and we will be heading over there after Military Day is finished.
Thank you. Senator Danielson.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a moment of personal privilege.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, colleagues. I just wanted to say a quick word as we start the Olympic festivities tonight with the opening ceremony. Because we're in Black History Month, I just wanted to highlight, in case you hadn't been reading, about a young woman who has made history as the first black woman to play on Team USA's women's hockey team. And I love this because I can share with my daughter, we can watch a leader like this, an inspirational figure, and they've already begun, and they won their first game even before the opening ceremonies. So I just wanted to say thanks for everybody in highlighting these black leaders, and that we have a young woman making history right now with Team USA. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Senator Marchman.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just wanted to remind everyone that it is almost Valentine's Day. I know, so you're more than welcome to use your Valentine that I left for you however you'd like. But if you would like it to go through the remailing program, just bring it in anytime up till next Friday, and we'll get it taken care of. So thank you very much, Mr. President.
Very good, thank you. Senator Catlin.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask for a moment of privilege.
Granted.
Thank you. I'd like to bring your attention some guests that I have from Western Colorado University. Please stand up over there. They are studying political science, the poor things. Probably after the visit here, they'll be changing their majors, but anyway, I wanted to welcome them to the Capitol building, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you all.
Thank you, and welcome to the Capitol. Welcome to the Senate. Members, will the Senate choir please assemble to wish a happy birthday to Senator Henriksen. His birthday is coming up this weekend. We won't be here for it, so come on, y'all. Let's do it.
Are you going home this weekend?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, that was weak. Oh, that was weak. Happy birthday, Senator Heinrichsen. Happy birthday to you.
Very good, very good. Majority Leader Rodriguez.
Thank you, colleagues. The House is considering military appreciation resolutions today on the floor this morning, and everyone is free to join. We are going to recess to read bills across the desk later today, but you do not need to return. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Mr. President, on that I move the Senate recess until 11:30 a.m. today.
You've heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Opposed, no. The ayes have it. The Senate will stand in recess until 11:30 a.m. today.